Welcome to Shazza's Travels. Hi, I'm Sharon and this is my trusty camper van, Aire. Together we travel the open road, but I also love to jump on a plane or board a ship for new adventures. In this episode I head to the city of Arras in northern France, starting with a tour of the camping car Aire on the city's edge. Then I hop aboard the free shuttle bus to uncover Arras's historic centre and its stunning Baroque town square. Just arrived at the Aire in Arras. It's a very modern Aire. Don't know how long it's been here, but it looks very new, maybe a couple of years max. As you come towards the entrance, there is a sign on the right which I recommend you reading all the way through. We didn't do that. We only read half of it and didn't quite understand some of the things that you need to do. So yeah, when you arrive you you drive up to the barrier, and just here there's a paying machine if you haven't paid beforehand. I'd recommend getting out of your vehicle. It's quite difficult to reach even as a passenger. You go pay for either, I think it's about 4 or 5 hours or 24 hours. The charge for 24 hours is €12, and then you have to pay 60 cents per person tourist tax, and it automatically adds on for 2 people straight away. So if you've got more or less, then I assume you just need to adjust it. And then it will give you a couple of tickets. One of the tickets is a QR code which you need to scan on the next post, which is sort of there, to actually get in, so that will raise the barrier. And then the other ticket it gives you actually has the code on it for the toilet and shower, so make sure you don't lose that. And that ticket you also have to put behind the windscreen, so it sort of shows proof of payment and receipt. And to get in and out of the barrier, you need to scan your QR code or enter your ticket number to open the gate. If it doesn't open, then you need to, it says contact reception, so there must be some sort of buzzer system there. But so yeah, this is the entrance. Quite easy to spot because there's this huge tower with a big ball on the top saying Arras Vallée de la Scarpe on top of it, so spot that. And it's just off one of the main boulevards coming into Arras. So like I say, you'll come in and come up to this machine. So this is the machine where you get your tickets. So you've got the option of different languages. So English is there. That gives all the instructions, and then you pay, and then you move forward and you scan your QR code at this terminal, and then the barrier will lift. And as you come in, on the left there is water facilities. I have to pay extra for that. I think it was €2, but you can see plenty of spaces, and the actual spaces themselves are huge, absolutely huge. Some of the campsites we've been staying on recently in Germany, your actual pitches are less than probably half the size of it. So you've got your grey drop, and also there's old sand there as well, and then you've got your water if you want it. I'm not quite sure what those people decided to ride around me, but never mind. So, as you can see, lots of spaces here. I have read online that by the middle of the afternoon this place is full. So it's obviously very popular, and there's probably a good stop over from Calais or Dunkerque. So you can see here exactly how big the spaces are. So here's the start of one. There's the van. There's still a huge amount of room on the other side. So yeah, they're very, very big spaces. Still a lot of gaps at the moment, but we'll see how busy it gets later. And here we are. Now I'm going to show you the hookup, because the hookup is a little bit unusual as well. It took us a while to get it going, so so this button here is where you select your language, and then you get the instructions coming up here. It's a sunny day today, and we were really struggling to read what was coming up, but basically you choose your language. I can't remember which order it came in now because it took us so long to do it, but you scan your QR code, put your hookup in on the side, and then you'll see buttons here. So when it's flashing, you just press it in and hold it in until the green stops flashing. If it's the other way round, then you put your code in, so you put in your hookup and then do your code, QR code here, press the button. But yeah, a little bit different. But once we've got it going, it's absolutely fine. And we've chosen a pitch right by the canal. So there's the canal, and then in the distance you can see a couple of spires. So it's a really nice location right by the canal. I've read again that it's a fairly peaceful night, but you get woken with bird noise, cockerels and a donkey. We have heard the donkey already, and I've just heard some cockerels, so we'll look forward to hearing them first thing in the morning. But yeah, so here we are in Arras, and like I say, really nice site, and we're going to go for an explore in a bit. There was a shower and toilet on site, but we never used them. Just across the road from the Aire is one of the stops for the free Mars Citadin electric shuttle bus, which stops around the city. It's great to use as a hop on and hop off for the sights. Arras is renowned for its two Baroque squares, one of which is the Grand Place, which is typically used for parking, but a market is held here every Wednesday and Saturday morning. A short walk from the Grand Place and you'll find yourself in the Place des Heroes, a large historic square which is bordered by the town hall and the 75-metre high belfry, which originally dated back to the 1500s. It was destroyed during the First World War but was rebuilt between 1927 and 1931. Not far from the Place des Heroes, you will find the Church of St John the Baptist, which was built during the 16th century. And a little further out, you will find the 18th century Cathedral of the Assumption of Our Lady and St Foster, more simply known as Arras Cathedral. After leaving Arras, we started to make our way further north to catch our ferry back to the UK. First we stopped at the coastal town of Baroque, where a colony of grey and harbour seals can be observed at low tide. Check out my earlier vlog to learn more about the town. After spending the night at an Aire in Baroque, we headed to Dunkerque to catch a ferry back to Dover early the next morning, and what would be the end of another European adventure.